Yo, what up? What up? Holy multi-stream. Let me see if we're live. Sure, I'm live though.
Hi everybody.
Just a heads up, I'm live.
Am I allowed to comment on Instagram?
Oh, my lights are off. That's why. What up? What up?
Each other. Sam, they love each other. Hey, leave ink alone. Leave ink alone.
Let's see.
I know she needs a bath. Sorry. She needs a bath. Come on.
Peace out. Yes, you can comment.
All right. Oh, finally I can comment.
What up? Is your hair okay? No. Next, it honestly looks horrible. I asked my sister to give me a haircut today. What up, Forest Fire? Lucas, please throw some ass. You know what? Babe, can I throw some ass? Sam's here with me today. Exhibit A. Forest Fire, can you teach me how to throw ass? Sorry, I shouldn't ask a chatter that. Don't teach me how to throw ass. Should I throw ass? Should I? I'm inclined.
Yeah, let's see it.
I don't know how to do it. Let me turn on the lights. My lights aren't on. I don't know how to do it. I don't know. I can't. I'm so flat. It's crazy. Look how flat I am. Like, just as a person. I'm a flat. I'm.
Okay, a little bit.
I can't.
Oh, I unplugged your thing.
I'm 2D. Damn right. I'm that close, bro. I got no ass. It's crazy.
The amount of times this thing has been unplugged.
Find a
today.
tutorial. A throwing ass tutorial. What up, Taylor? What up? Guys. We're live on YouTube right now, bruh. Isn't that crazy? We're multi-streaming for the first time. It's revolutionary. And hopefully it doesn't kill the stream and make it laggy. Everyone cross their fingers. Are you showing me a throwing ass tutorial?
No.
Uh-huh.
This color combo.
Uh-huh. Sam's showing me bralettes. I only care that Sam's here. I know, Nex. I know. It's okay. I like the first one. Do you want to ask chat for their opinion?
No.
Sam, where do you think Lucas is on the Norwood scale? Babe,
What's the Norwood scale?
it's the baldness scale. You know how you're like 1 to 10 bald or whatever?
Okay, like,
Let me show you the Norwood. No, let me show you. Let me show you and then you can answer. Let me show you and then you can answer. Let me see. The Norwood scale. The Norwood scale, babe. Where am I?
well, you're a
Hold on,
woman
let me
because
show-
You're not bald.
Thank you, babe. Oh,
But
wait. Why isn't my display up? There we go. Which one am I at? Okay, hold up. Forest Fire, what do you think? I think I'm like a 1.
okay, you have to be a 1.
I have to be a 1. There's no way I'm not. No, I don't.
You have
No, I
thin
don't.
Hair here.
I don't have thin
and
hair.
Whenever I look at you, your hair is very easy to see your scalp.
No, you can't see my
Yes,
scalp.
yes.
Go, prove it. Prove it to chat.
Okay, look at me.
She goes, whenever I look at you, I can see your scalp.
It doesn't show up on camera.
You guys want to see my Instagram post today? I made an Instagram post on Instagram.com
The photo doesn't-
on my personal account. You guys know how? Hey, can I help you?
I can see your scalp.
I can see your scalp too. Doesn't mean I'm balding. You guys know when you're in high school and you're a kid or whatever, you really care about how cool. Did you mean ChatGPT made an Instagram post for you? Yeah, that's what I meant. I generated a post today. You guys know when you're a kid and you really care about how cool your Instagram is and like you want to make sure you look fucking sick all the time? Today I did whatever the opposite of that was. But I got some heat. Check it. This is my personal account. So you guys will never see this, but check it. This is the first. Okay, let's look at the description first. We got swag at Margot Robbie at Ryan Gosling. That is awesome. That just exudes like cool, collected confidence. Then the first pick Babe, what do we think? Do you like it? Okay, it's me wearing the Barbie movie hoodie. Then we got me at the beach looking fly. Then we have my friend's response to that image saying I look like the bad guys from The Incredibles. Then we got me and Lil Cuzzo posted up. Then we got Sam flipping me off at the family event and me looking very happy that I'm being flipped off. This is actually a great reaction image. This is a perfect like item A, item B image. Because life is just so jolly. Life does not... I don't need to be sad that I'm being flipped off. Then we got a pic with the fam. And then we got JVB. And then we got happy. And that was the post. And I think it's honestly concise of how I feel recently. Life is just too good to be serious. I gotta be a little goofy. But yeah, that's the post ChatGPT whipped up for me. I think it did pretty good. How's everyone's day? How's everyone been doing? Forest Fire, how have you been doing, dog? Next, how have you been doing? Next, what is this little logo next to your chat icon? What is your little logo next to the chat icon? You have a little logo next to your chat. Interesting. But yeah, life's good. Life is good, guys. Today, we're working on our game. We have the game we're working on, and by that I mean we're going to work on a game. We're going to make a game together. Let me set it up. So, my plan for my game. I'm in the car. The sound is off. But hi, we won our game. Hey! Hey! Wave your hands if you're happy for me. Good shit, Zion. Babe, Zion won his game. Good shit, bro. W. Proud of you, GOAT. So, I was talking, guys. I was talking to, I think, of course. I was talking to my friend Ella. About how we should go about learning Unity and game design. Because that's our goal, right? We want to learn game design in Unity. At least a little bit, right? And the way she told me to go about it is she said I should pick my dream game. What is a game I've always thought about but I've never got the chance to make? To pick it in my brain. Then, to make that game. And that's how she said I should learn. Just throw myself at a really big project and hope it goes well. That was her advice. I don't know if anyone here has done anything creative, but I feel like that's pretty like a daunting piece of advice. Am I crazy for that? I don't want to interrupt out loud, so I'm typing it here. Lucas, can I use your laptop and log into Minecraft and play? Yeah? Yeah, babe, sure. Feel free. Knock yourself out. Yeah, it's charged. What? You're in person. You did not have to ask. You did interrupt, but that also doesn't matter. Like you're invited to interrupt. Okay. Okay. It is a welcome interruption. Let's see. So now the question becomes, how do you make a game? Let's do we need the new category, coding. Game development. Software and game development. Perfect. So now the question becomes, what game are we going to make? Babe, do you have any ideas for games? Frog. That's not a lot.
Frog has to go around finding flies and meeting other frogs.
Yeah, my thing is that sounds so fucking easy. I want a game that's like actually hard to make.
Well, baby steps.
I don't want to do baby steps. I want to make a really hard game off rip. What if I made a game that is like where it's like farming. I want to do a farming game where we are a character and he lives on a farm, right? And he has to farm crops. Those are his crops, right? He hits the farm crops. But our farm is in a dome underwater. And it's a future world where the world is underwater, like Atlantis type shit, right? So we need to upgrade our little underwater dome. To facilitate for more life, right? By creating new domes around our underwater map, right? You guys feel me so far? And the whole thing is we need to upgrade this underwater world we're creating, right? This underwater city, but we cannot touch the water because we are allergic to water, or like we can't swim or something. I don't know. Babe, what do you think of the story idea? What do you think of the game? So we are a person who lives underwater in like an Atlantis type, like almost Sandy Cheeks bubble dome. We have to farm and like build materials to expand our dome city.
Guys, he's reading off the thing.
I'm not reading off what thing? I'm not reading off anything. This is a fucking tried and true, born and raised Lucas idea. And that's it. That's all I got.
That's it. They just gotta live.
Yeah, they gotta figure out how to live in this bubble. And they can't travel outside because they can't swim. That's the lore.
Okay, how about their dome is becoming a like dystopian thing where everything is shutting down and they gotta figure out how to do stuff.
What up, Zion? Zion, we're making a game. What are you doing? Zion, we're trying to figure out the plot of our game. Because we're making a game today. Today's game dev day.
And they're only allowed to have one kid.
Low key, we could make a game or we can make a song. They can only have one kid. Babe, do you want to make a game or you want to make a song?
Game.
But game hard. Game really hard.
I said to make a game about frogs, and you said, didn't you eat?
Frogs is easy. Let's open up Unity and see what's up. I wonder if it'll crash my fucking stream if I open up Unity. Zion, how was your day other than winning your game? Which W, by the way. Good shit. Good shit, twin.
Wait. Do you have a brush for ink? Or for
I don't.
brush?
Don't.
No.
Nope. All right, let's make a game. New project. Okay. Industry fundamentals, boring. FPS micro game, maybe. Universal 3D, yeah. I can make a VR game? Oh, shit. I'm a shower. It was good. We have map testing, what it was like to show it. Oh, that's cool. All right, bro, I'll catch you. Catch you on the flip. Dude, we can make a fucking VR game? I feel like that'd be kind of badass. My dream game is VR Pokemon. Easy. Easy, my game is VR Pokemon. Like, that's for sure. Make a VR game and I'm gonna play it. I think my dream is VR Pokemon. Well, my dream is real Pokemon. But I think VR Pokemon is the closest I'll ever get to it. But like a good VR Pokemon game would be sick. Right? I feel like that'd just be awesome. I feel like that'd just be the move. VR Pokemon? How is the stream running? Are we good? This is the first time I'm multi-streaming, so I'm honestly scared of how the stream will run and if it'll delay. This is the first time I'm multi-streaming, so I'm honestly scared of how the stream will run and if it'll... How does it look? How does it look? It looks good. Very cool. Let's see. Dude, Unity Engine takes like 5 minutes to open. I can make 5 songs in this time. I kind of want to make a song, bro. All I do all day is think about making music. Like, I know today is Unity Day, which is like game dev day, but all I do is think about making music. because it's just I want to learn because it's just cool. I did Fortnite released a karaoke mode, and I played it today. For content, I used to be a theater kid. I know I don't look it, and don't comment saying I do look it. I don't. I used to be a theater kid, and I was very proud of my voice. So I was like, oh, Fortnite made a karaoke mode. I'm going to fucking dominate this shit. Like, it's going to be easy mode. So I put it on like extreme difficulty, which I guess you need to hit the notes exactly or you're not going to get any points. Bro, I did Earthquake, Tyler the Creator. I got maybe like 10 points out of like 5,000 possible points. I did so bad. It was like laughable how I performed. I'll rip it at the end of stream. Don't leave, it's my fault. All right, Unity. How do I make a floor? Oh. Oh no. How do I make a floor? Oh no. I didn't learn enough of this. Driving home right now. We'll join when I'm back. You don't gotta join up. I just didn't want you to lose your streak. That's what I care about. That's what I care about. I didn't want you to lose your stream streak. Drive safe, goat. Drive safe, goat. What is this? Background something. What is this? What are you? Hey, what up, Zeke? How we doing? Zeke, honestly, I went like 10 hours without music. 10 hours? 10 hours without music, dog? Holy shit. Yo, Zeke, what up, dog? How you been? We're doing Unity stuff. And by that, I mean, I'm trying to relearn everything I learned last stream about Unity. Zeke, how have you been, bro? Nothing really. Dude, I just realized how little I know about this software. So I called my friend Ella, which for context, Ella is really good at Unity. Like, it's her job to be good at Unity. She does like medical design stuff, right? And I asked Ella, hey, it was after the last stream. I called her. I'm like, yo, I just did a Unity stream. I'm streaming again in a week. What should I do? What should be like, what's the next step in learning Unity? And she goes, you only move it around, nothing else really? Yeah, there's not that much. But I call her, I'm gonna talk to her. She's like, okay, have you ever had like a dream game? Like, what's your dream game? And I tell her about whatever. And she's like, okay, just make that. I'm like, what? She's like, make a project so ambitious that you're forced to learn through it. And that's the advice you gave me. And honestly, I think that's bad advice. Don't tell her I said that. I think that's bad advice. It might be good advice, but I think it's bad advice. Because I'm like stunted by the possibilities. I don't even know where to start. You know what I mean? You should not. I agree. Try to make Flappy Bird. Should I use a tutorial? I'm in between using a tutorial to make Flappy Bird, because I heard everyone makes Flappy Bird. Or I make music. Make Flappy Bird in 5 minutes Unity tutorial. Oh, yeah. It's definitely an advice of the year. Let's see.
In 3 days, but we are going to do it in just 5 minutes. Let's go. Let's start a new 2D project using the Universal Render Pipeline.
2D? Fuck, I made a 3D project, and projects take 8 minutes to create, bro. Dude, I opened a 3D project at the start of stream. It only just opened. No, don't music till I'm back. I look for 3D. Oh, a 3D Flappy Bird? But maybe I should learn 2D because it'll give me the core. Because 2D games are simple, you know what I mean? Maybe I should learn 2D just because I should.
And a pitch man update from road space.
I got a code? I got a code in this bitch? Fuck.
Flappy Bird. Almost everyone knows about this game with the simple concept of tapping the screen trying to avoid the green tubes. I figured that it would be a fun idea to remake this game into 3D.
Let's see. Making Flappy Bird in 3D.
So to start this project, first we need a bird model. After a little time messing around
Project
in
files.
Blender, this is what I ended up with. Now we can get him into Unity and start building the actual game. So to make the main mechanic of the game, we're going to use the character controller component and then create a new script called bird movement.
The project files will help. You can grab the code there. Okay, we're going to do that. Project files, models, materials, scenes, scripts. Oh, I got it all. I have access to it all. I don't know how to like... Oh my god, game files is crazy, bro. Okay, streak counted. Be back in a bit. Peace out. Zeke, have you made a game? Am I not? I'm not alone in this, right? This is like crazy.
In this
I want to see what he does
script,
first.
we
Okay,
would use
and
the
.meta is useless.
character
I don't know what that
controller
means.
to apply
I'm
graphics
sure I
to
will.
the
I
bird
have?
and make it go upwards
Oh, you're a
if the
pro.
button is pressed. To spice things up a bit, we can also create the tilting of the bird when it goes up or down by creating two cubes for the bird to look at,
Oh, coding is so hard.
depending on its velocity. For hunt, the bird
Oh shit.
working nicely. Before we proceed with the level generation, we have to do something
In the script folders, there are script name meta, and that one is useless.
called this barren background. As we can see in the original game, the background is populated with buildings for
Okay, interesting. So file, I have script is what you're talking about. This is all the code, right? So what's the difference between birdmovements.cs and birdmovements.cs.meta? I know you said meta is useless, but what is like what makes it useless? Why is it?
foliage and clouds. So back to Flappy Bird.
Okay, let's download here. Let's do this. Let me make a folder in my computer for all these files and let me download them. Not you. It's just the game engine make. Oh, okay. So look, we're going to call this new folder. We're going to call it 3D Flappy Files. Release the 3D Flappy Files. Sorry. So, let me download all this stuff. Materials. Can I download all? Is there a download all button? That'd be awesome. That'd be so lit. You make the scripts inside the game engine. So, like, I put them in, like, I take his code and just put it into mine, right? How do I download this stuff? How do I download it? Where's the download button? I feel so dumb. Ooh, download zip. Is that it? Yeah, that's it, right? That's got to be it. Bang. Bang. Oh, let's go. And then we open it. Export all here. Oh, let's frickin' go, dude. Oh, it's all here. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I actually feel, I'm not going to say I feel smart because I didn't do anything. But I do feel something. Okay, so now I have all my stuff. What I do remember is I just, like the materials, right? Do I just drop them in here? Like this. Do I just, boop? Oh. I fear as if something did not work. No. Like the models, right? Do I just put all of this into this models folder? Click on assets. Assets, and then I drop it in here. Is this for materials, models, scenes, and scripts? Not scripts, right? It shouldn't be scripts. That doesn't make sense. Let's see if I can drop something in there. Models. Bang. Ooh. Okay. We got models in here. You want to set up your project first. Let me see if he did anything about that.
Bird. Flappy Bird. Almost everyone knows about this game with the simple concept of tapping this game into in Blender, visiting the act roller component, and then
So I need to set up the inspector window with stuff, right? The keybinds for Unity 6 is weird. And change to his version. So I have to do that myself? Yo, Unity is low key. I mean, I didn't think it was going to be easy to understand. Click on files. And there's a project settings. Project setting. Project settings. Okay. And then you said keybinds or edit. Yeah, I found it. Unity control, version control, click on player. Player. Company name, product name, version. Default icon, default cursor, default cursor hotspot. Icon, resolution, resident splash image, other settings. And then rendering. I'm going to say fallback. Static batching. Scrolling to keybinds. That makes sense. That is what I'm looking for. Keybinds. Babe, I'm learning.
I got $20 from Jake.
Why'd you get $20 from Jake?
Remember how I said I would?
Can I get $20 from Jake?
Remember how I said I would do $5 for?
Nice.
Your mom got confused and she said it was $20.
Keybinds. Let me look. Keybinds. Let me lock in. And? Unlock for a sec, yes.
She said that while she's on her trips, that she'll pay me $25 per bathroom and kitchen.
Look at you. My girlfriend's stealing money from my parents. Okay. Scrolling the keybinds a bit up. Input handler. And do both. Input handler. Shader settings. Shader variant. Script compilation. I feel so stupid. Can I search for it here in the top right? Active input handler. I was talking to my friend about it today. Is the words in configuration. Configuration. Active input handling. Let's go. I found it. Old. Input manager old. That sounds about right? That sounds like the move. I was talking to my friend today. We were at GameStop. And I went, I'm learning Unity right now. Do both. I'm learning Unity right now. Apply. Save. It's reopening. I was talking to my friend. I'm like, I'm learning Unity. This shit's hard as hell. I understand why games are so expensive now. I was like, yeah, I get it now. I get it. It's hard. It's hard to make games. It's a skill for sure. One that I do not have yet. But I also don't know how to make music. Zeke, what are you into, man? What do you watch on Twitch and on the internet? What do I know about you? I know you're Australian. I know you make games. The reason we're doing this, the system of inputs is weird. Okay. Just gaming or game dev? What kind of games do you watch? Like not game dev related. I'm really trying to get better at Valorant. I think it'd be cool to be good at Valorant. But right now, because notoriously, Minecraft, oh, cool. Merlin does like Minecraft coding stuff. Notoriously, I'm the worst ever at like gaming. I'm like the worst person I know at playing video games, and I'm trying to make it my job. Not really playing video games, but entertaining. So I would love to have one game that I'm actually good at. And so I'm trying to make that Pokemon Champions. I'm like grinding the fuck out of Pokemon Champions just to have a game that I'm good at. As these guys want to know Unity, true. I do have. I know 2 people who know Unity now. You help me out when I'm streaming. Ella, she knows Unity. Like I mean, I'm sure I could figure it out with tutorials, but it would take me a long fucking time. Okay, so now that I changed the controller, am I done? This project uses Input Manager, which is marked for deprecations and manager. Is this saved? Can I close it? Now put in the scripts folder. All right. So now we go here, put in the scripts folder, put it into assets. Okay, I did it. Close. I did it. Compiling scripts. Do I need to run any of the scripts? Or are they just being ran? Like are they set up already? Are they good? Now just follow the video without coding. Oh, so it's set.
Make the main mechanic. We can get him into Unity and start building the actual game. So to make the main mechanic.
Okay, so I got to get to here. So I first got to go to assets. So I didn't put any of that in my thing. I got to put models. Models is there. Materials I need. Materials and scenes is what I need. So we go to materials. How do I see what's what? This is the materials. When you go to the models. Yup. Scenes might be messed up, so so skip scenes since you in it already. Okay. Let me delete this bad boy. Okay. So
Mechanic of the game. We're going to use the.
I need to put the Flappy Bird in here. Flappy Bird 3D is what it's called. Bang. Is it just purple? Why is it purple? I need to
Actual game. So to make the main mechanic of
transform
the game, we're going.
character controller. Transform and character controller. How do I add transform and character? Textures are messed up. 1 minute, I'm gonna download it and make it a project. Fire. Transform and character controller is what I gotta do. It's been a minute since I used Unity. I mean, it looks like a cool software, and I'm excited to learn it, but I can't imagine it's going to be easy by any means. Maybe 2D is easier. Is it crazy the textures are messed up? Is it crazier that it might be easier to make a 2D game? Hold up, let me see. Making first game with Unity. Let me do some research.
Hi, my name's Mark. For
Hi, Mark.
years, I've wanted to make my very own video games using software like Unity. Unity is the powerful game engine behind titles like Cuphead, Neon White, Tunic, Outer Wilds, Hearthstone, the multi-learn. So that figure, I went from ripping off iPhone games to working on my very own puzzle platformer.
Gotcha.
By making the object we want to spawn. This will be 2-pipe Orcs Collider 2D this time. On your timer. Code game view colliders called Trigger, as we had but objects.
I think it goes a little deeper than that.
At a tech now in our
Just a little, though.
games, a much better inputs, and you can went for a system that will be useful when making all sorts of games. But you to try the screen over. Try to solve that one too. There's also a bug where the score can go up even after a game over. Try to solve that one too. We also want sound effects. I want you to add an audio and have it them. Flapping wings doesn't end window. To say for each one of these, you may wish to Google the relevant
Its input system he shows is useless and it's now in Unity by default. Okay.
terms. Read the Unity design I gave. You've now got a heft to the simple game. In fact, I'd love to see how you might expand on the original game. If you make something interesting, record a bit of footage. We design Pong, Space Invaders, Breakout,
Interesting.
Pop the Lock, Angry Birds, various WarioWare minigames, and that dinosaur game. Left, the pipe want this to only have.
Everything in every game is a choice, an intentional decision made by some developers.
It made the project in 2 minutes for me. What do you mean it made the project in 2 minutes with you? For you?
When are you gonna be done streaming?
Set up Unity project. It took me like 5 minutes, but also I'm live streaming to 2 different places. You know what I mean? Multi-streaming, I think, is like murking my computer. When am I done streaming? I'm probably gonna be live for like 2 hours. Yeah, probably about 8:20. Let me see. Is it easier to make a 2D? Why am I using Unity or YouTube like Google? One sec. 2D stuff. Should we try a 2D game first? Is that crazy? Maybe let's mess around. Maybe I should just mess around and be free. I need to fail. So this is our guy. Oh, add component. This is what it is. Character, controller. Bang. Oh, fuck. We're learning. He didn't give us the textures. That's why. I mean, we can still make the game without the textures. Just everything would be purple, right? I'm learning though. I'm figuring it out.
To use the character controller component and then create a new script called bird movement.
Script, bird movement. Script. New script. Straight bird movement. You got the script already? So it'll come up as bird movement? Oh, yes. Interesting.
This new script
So this is, I imagine, all the code within this little node, right?
will use the character controller to apply gravity to the bird and make it go up when the space button is pressed.
So the space bar should now make it go up. Let's test it. Okay. We need to solve this bug because the spacebar is not pressing. The spacebar is not going. It's like settings to the model. Okay. Bird, animator, score text. Cube 1, cube 2.
To spice things up a bit, we can also create the
Transform, mesh filter, mesh render,
tilting of the bird when it goes up
box
or down.
collider. I imagine that's like the thing that tracks whether it's being hit or not. I will say our bird is not moving when we hit spacebar.
Creating 2 cubes for the bird to look at depending on its velocity. Finally, we add the animation that I created in Blender beforehand to make the bird flap when pressing space and the bird
Oh, that's what we need.
that I created in Blender.
Let's see.
Finally, we add the animation that I
Create bird
created in Blender
animator.
beforehand to
This is in. Is this in? It's in
make the
Unity.
bird flap when pressing space
The animation's already done.
and the bird
What is it
flap
called?
is done.
Animator, and it's called bird animator. So let's add animate bird animator. No. Can I just drag it in from here? Scripts, bird animator. We need bird animator. Where is that? We don't have it. Do you have it? Bird animator. That's it right there. It's on the top. Bang. Oh yeah.
Now the movement script is working nicely.
Let's see. I don't think it's working. Let's see. So the bird animator is here. Clip count. Update mode. You're pausing it. That's why. How do I unpause it? Just kick play, not pause. Yeah, pause is a misclick. Oh. It flapped for a second. It showed a little bit of life. But that's it, if we're being honest. It showed a slight sliver of life. Maybe animate physics? Is that crazy? Just follow it more.
Before we proceed with the level generation, we have to do something about this barren background. As we can see in the original game, the background is populated with buildings, foliage, and clouds. So back to Blender it is.
Okay, you made pipes. And whatever that is. Buildings? Yeah, this is Blender.
Looks like after combining everything together, it came out looking pretty good, to be honest. The clouds were created by applying a transparent material and using the mesh I made for the foliage.
Okay.
Now to actually make the level generation, we will create two objects, a level spawner which will hold our script, and a spawn 2, which will be the position to spawn.
So we need level spawner and spawn 2. Level spawner, spawn 2. Do we have that, or do we need to make that ourselves? Level spawner, spawn 2. Level spawner. I think we need to make the level. No, it's right here. Bang, level spawner. Bang, spawn tubes. Okay.
In the level spawner script, we will move the object.
Create empty. Just kidding. We're gonna undo what I just did. Make new one. Create empty. Level spawner. Second one, we're gonna make it spawn tubes.
Spawn our levels. In the
Spawn 2, I apologize.
level spawner script, we will move the object backwards, and every time in the level spawner.
So he said in the level spawner script. Does that mean I put it here? Like that? Oh.
Script, we will move the object backwards, and every time the object has moved +20 on the z-axis, we will spawn a new tile.
Bang, I'm learning.
The start function will manually spawn 3 tiles to fill the gap at the start of the game.
3 tiles.
As we can see.
Okay, so my question. Template 2, do I have to put in, like, do I have to insert the I guess, objects here? Am I crazy for that? And then do I do the same with spawn 2? Oh, I put the level spawner in spawn 2. My bad. Remove component. So level spawner, add component, level spawner. Spawn 2, add component, spawn 2. There you go. Then I need to, I guess, put the objects in the right spots. Let's see. Let's see if he explains it further.
Now, but at the moment, there is not a way to lose or score points in the game. And the bird can't even collide with the tubes yet. So let's change that.
Spawn tube, put down the tube model. Spawn 2, and then tubes, and then the tube model tube. Okay. Let's put it right there. Flappy 2, spawn 2. Oh. Spawn 2, tubes. How do I connect the game object to this? No? Okay. Spawn 2. You grab it from the project? Like this? Not into the scene. You grab it from the project. Spawn tube puts down the tube model. You grab it from the project, not in the scene. So tube model. And then I put it in spawn. Nope. This game dev thing is interesting. Click the plus and then click the asset. Click the plus. Assets. Tube. Yep. The tube. Bang. So now the tube has the Flappy Tube asset. Spawner 1. Do we need to put anything here?
First, we need to remove the tubes from the template.
Let's see.
And then we save the tubes as a prefab, and we create a script, in which script we will use the start function to spawn tubes at different heights.
Public class spawn tubes mono behavior. Public game object tube spawner 1, spawner 2, private void start, float, random float 1, float range 8.5 f. Yo, coding is like fucking crazy. Coding is like a language in itself, dog. What? And so, hold up. I assume Zeke, you know how to code, right? Which you might not know how to. Is this all things that you just know in your brain? Like, is it like, oh, I got to do this, so now I got to speak the language into this fucking template? Yes. Dude, that's badass.
Now in the tubes template, we can add triggers for when the player passes through the tubes or collides with them. Back in the player script, we can use the onTriggerEnter function to check which collider has come in contact.
Holy shit. Spawn 2, spawn tube, spawner 1. There's no physical like item we need.
Back to the player. And either
Scene management, scene manager, load scene, sample scene.
But at the moment we don't have a place to display our points, so let's create one at the top left of the screen. Now to display the score on our text, we need to reference the text we created on our player script and create a new int which will be increased when we pass
Wow,
through,
this is like
and this int will be displayed on the text.
nuts.
Great, the game is basically done now. We can add some shaders and post-processing to spice things up a bit, and we have a final product. I want to point out that the shader I used for this project for bending the level is made by Stone Baked Games. If you are interested in this shader, they have made a great video about it, and I
Very
recommend you check it
cool.
out. I will leave a link in the description.
I got so much respect for these peeps, man. For making the games I love with their fucking time, dog. This is crazy. So, level spawner spawn 2. I want to see if anyone else is having the same trouble I am. Does anyone else know why this is Velocity Square? About that? Bad, very bad. Jesus, downvote. It's a cool game. Should I send him an email? That'd be kind of sick. That's kind of nutty. So, let's figure out how this works. Spawn tubes, I guess is just for spawning the tube. And not even like I'm going to follow it and see. Let me know. Let me know how it goes for you. This is not a dig at this guy at all, but for a beginner, I think it's a little too not follow the leader. You know what I mean? I think I need like I need a tutorial that talks to me like I'm a baby. You know what I mean? Unity tutorial first game. His is too fast. A little bit. Make your first game in 12 minutes. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Now we're talking, twin.
Hey everybody, today I'm going to show you how to make a simple kids game core loop in about 60 lines of code. This is really aimed at beginner game developers who are trying to figure out how to make a game from scratch and want to see how to do some of the basic interactions and do it really quickly. So here you can see I've got a game with numbers that run at my player, and my character or my player can click the number, type them, and if you type them fast enough, they'll reset and go back home. But if I don't type fast enough, they'll get to me. This was kind of inspired by me watching my kids, trying to find the number keys on the keyboard and thinking, hey, I've got these awesome tuned numbers from the asset store. Why don't I use them to make something? So let me show you how this is put together and how you can build it yourself and how all of these systems work. Now this game is built in Unity, specifically Unity 2023.2.3 F1, which is going to be quickly renamed to Unity 6 sometime in the very near future. It doesn't really matter which version you use though. You're just going to need to install the Unity hub and then install a Unity feels like project name empty property very boring. I used the Cubicos world. It's just an environment that I already had, but you can grab any environment that you want, then scale this plane up to be, because at numbers, I highly recommend you grab those, or 3D, have number, put what on it by no, that makes, go to my and if I grab my game view, I can actually dock it side by side and see exactly what my camera is viewing. And then I think I'll Z value here right up in the front. So you can see simple scene, you see it's just like that. We've got characters just far away, but in the other one, let's add a number 2 and so on. I want them to all 9, 5 come, I don't know how I accidentally, there we go, and they line up. Caps lock,
KJ, have you ever used Unity? Yo, Unity got hands, bro. This shit is confusing as hell. I thought I was on top of the world learning the tutorial. Thought I was on top of the world, man. Thought I was untouchable. I'm very touchable.
Case and it mesh bit, and to install that, all nav mesh surface right there. I just type nav and space S.
How you been, KJ? I have not used Unity. Dude, it's a cool ass program where you can build games, but it's so hard.
And it pops. Hit the bake button. New area.
It's like trying to learn Photoshop for the first time. It's like trying to learn Photoshop or Premiere Pro for the first time. Godot might be a lot less. That's what I was looking at. Yes, if I was way too fast and explain nothing, happens. I heard Godot was good. I saw this one video, or Godot. Where's this? What did I watch? This guy. I saw this guy make a Godot video or a Godot game. Dang, so it's impossible till it is? No, it's free open source. That's pretty cool.
Godot, a free and open source game engine capable of building high quality 2D and 3D games. It was created in 2007 in Argentina and open sourced in 2014. Like Unity, it provides an editor that allows you to create, visualize, and
Godot is more weird personally.
Program the behavior of game objects. However, Godot weighs in at just 35 megabytes while providing a full-featured developer experience.
Wait, Godot is 35 megabytes? What is good? Is a gigabyte's 1,000 megabytes, right? Godot is 35 megabytes.
That's approachable to beginners. Game code can be written in C#, C++, or a purpose-built language called GDScript. It feels like a cross between TypeScript and Python and dramatically reduces the amount of complexity and boilerplate when coding game scripts. To create a game, you start with a scene, which itself contains a tree of nodes. Nodes are like building blocks that can be assigned as the child of another node to control the appearance and behavior of objects in the scene. Any node can have a script attached to it, allowing you to write code that updates the object for every frame in the game loop. You can then save the scene to disk and use it within other scenes. When your awesome game is complete, it can be exported with a single click to desktop, web, and mobile platforms, or to consoles like Nintendo Switch, PS4, and Xbox via third-party providers. To build your own game right now, download it and create a new project. Start with a new 3D scene, then add a static body node to it, which is ideal for things like walls and floors. On its own, it's invisible, but we can change that by adding a collision shape node as a child. Choose a shape type on the right side, then modify its actual size by editing the values directly or by dragging the gizmo with the mouse. It's still just a wireframe, but we can bring it to life by also adding a mesh instance node. A mesh is a collection of triangles.
God. On Unity is 2 gigabytes? Oh, then I'd probably download it separate, right? I mean, there's no reason to download it on Unity if it's bigger. Jeez, this is a lot of info.
3D shapes look realistic. We can also make the scene look more realistic by adding a directional light to it, which will cast shadows off of other 3D objects.
Pretty sick.
Now, to add a player to the game, we'll create another scene. This time,
I mean, Steam. Oh, you can download it on Steam? That's kind of sick. I kind of like that. Very interesting. You can download it on Steam,
with
huh?
a kinematic body.
I mean, I probably won't. I could still download it on, like, another
root, which is
website, but
ideal for objects that
interesting
move
that you can download it
around
on
a
Steam.
controller. Give it a collision
Dude, I
shape
feel so dumb watching this.
mesh, then open up the project settings and go to input map. From here, we can create labels like
Okay.
move left and move right, then map those labels to multiple different controls like keys on a keyboard or buttons on a joypad. And now we can write some code by attaching a script to the root object that moves the player when these inputs are pressed. Create variables with the var keyword with an optional type annotation and export them to make them public in the editor. Now override the process or physics process function to calculate a new position for the player based on the inputs pressed by the user. Now go back to the main scene and add the player scene as a node. Also add a camera for the end user's point of view, click play, and you now have the beginning of a real video game. This has been Godot in 100 seconds.
Damn, that is a well condensed video. Holy shit. Godot got its whole own coding language. How different is it from like other coding languages though? Like let's say you were, yo, what's up? What's up, Angel? Let's say you were fluent in C++, right? And you wanted to make a game in Godot. Yeah, but you can also use Python. Okay. Let's say you wanted to make a game in Godot, but you were fluent in C++. Could you figure it out? Could you figure it out? Or are you like square one, you know nothing? Welcome, Unity devs. Take a seat. That's so funny. Yes, of course. Oh, okay. Hey! Yo! Thank you for the follow, Goat. What's up? What's up? Thank you so much. We're learning how to make a game. Let's see, Godot. 2D and 3D game engine. In my opinion, if you can code, I think every other language becomes easier because it's less learning and artifact. Okay. Your free open source game engine. Should I download it? Yeah, why not, right? You remember I'm the GOAT? Of course, I remember you're the GOAT. Of course, of course. Let me download this Godot and we'll play around with it for a little bit. Or even XR ideas. I think what's cool, because my dream game, right? Not that I'm ever gonna make it, but my dream game is just Pokemon in VR. If I could just make Pokemon in VR and have it to myself and not tell anyone I made it, but be able to have Pokemon in VR, I made it. Like, that's my dream. I just love Pokemon. Download Godot for Windows. Godot engine, yes. Download. Downloading Godot. Download it here, please. Dude, it took 3 seconds. It took 3 seconds to download. That is crazy. That's nuts. Yeah, it's quick. Okay, Godot. Which one do I pick? Stable, Windows 64, or console? Does it matter? Have you seen Pokemon HD 2D? What's that? What's that? People made big money. That's not. I mean, my goal stable. They're both stable. I'm gonna just pick one. My goal is not to make money. My goal is to learn how to do it for fun. If I make money, cool. Oh, we got it. Let's freaking go. I suppose consoles for debugging. Okay. Projects. Create a project. Project name. My streamers. First game. Exclamation point. Create project path. Let's put it in the D drive, please. There we go. / mobile or compatible. What do we do? What should we do? Mobile, right? It means the game engine. I feel like mobile will be fun because I feel like it's easier. You know what I mean? Version control / is best. Desktop only, advanced 3D graphics available. Yeah, but I don't want to make a 3D game. I think I want to make a very basic ass 2D game. Export to mobile is weird. I would rather make a fucking really basic ass 2D, like, I don't know. Android is easiest. Is this Android? Version control metadata. iPhone is a whole other story. Let's just run it like this. Create. Oh, we're in the matrix. Look it up. You'll love it. HD 2D. Pokemon HD 2D. Pokemon HD 2D in Unreal Engine 5. What is this? Oh shit! It looks like that one Switch game. Octopath Traveler. Wait, this looks nuts. Yo, this looks badass. Can I play this right now? Is this available? That's crazy. It looks so good. This is what Pokemon Black felt like on the DS? Yeah. Wow, that looks so sick. Okay. Oh, we're in Godot. Should we... Okay. For the Godot gamers in here who understand what's going on. Should I... itch.io on Windows? Oh, it's on itch.io? Very cool. Should I run the tutorial we just watched, like, bar for bar to learn? Or should I just play around and figure shit out myself? Create root node. 2D scene. Add child node. Let's add world environment. That sounds about right. Canvas item. 2D is for 2D game and 3D is for 3D game. I think 2D is going to be easier. Let's see. First 2D game on Godot. Bang. Teach me everything. Teach me everything, YouTube. Please.
14 years now, and recently I've fallen in love.
I'm saying 2D is also used for UI for 3D.
Godot is a great choice for many developers, and now you probably have a bunch of ideas of 3D platformer, or process might be a bit download latest. That we want to look at some
Download cooking at assets. How Godot works.
You can press new, do that. To make anything in Godot, we use nodes.
Okay.
If we want to make a player character, we do so by putting together a bunch of nodes. If we want to make an enemy, we do so by putting together nodes. If we want to make a main menu, you guessed it, we use nodes. So nodes are the fundamental building blocks of your game.
Okay.
They come in many types. Some display an image, others play a sound, or...
I kind of like this. Gal Godot? No, different type of Godot. So these are all the nodes, and they all do different shit to make things. Window. Node 3D. Oh, interesting. Kal-El, no. Animation player. Okay.
Or add physics. And we can even extend existing nodes to build more powerful ones. So in its essence, making a game in Godot is combining and extending nodes to get the result we're looking for. Big world with nodes for the player, enemies, UI, and a bunch of levels all in one place would quickly become completely unmanageable and confusing. Instead, we use scenes. Scenes allow us to bundle together nodes into reusable.
What I'm trying to do, okay, I don't know a lot in this life. I have not put a lot of skill points into anything. But as I'm watching these videos, my goal is to put it into like video editing. Like I'm trying to put it into video editing terms for myself because I know how to edit video. I know how to edit photo a little bit. And that's like the two skills I'm really good at least like software wise. So in my brain, when he's talking about nodes, I'm like, oh, that's kind of like a nesting in Premiere Pro. That's how I'm looking at it. I'm trying to make it so I understand. I'm putting it in words I understand.
Usable packages. A scene can be a character, a weapon, a menu. They can be as small as a single collectible coin or an entire level. Scenes make it really easy to focus on building one part of our
Please, God, start doing that with music.
game at a time, and then slowly combining them to make our game larger and larger. This is because we can put scenes...
Somehow I think it's easier to make
called nesting.
Game design like video editing than music like video editing.
And put them all inside of another scene, say a level 1 scene. And even cooler, since scenes are reusable, we can make a scene only once and then use it all over our game.
This seems kind of intuitive. I like this more, but also he's definitely dumbing it down for me.
We can make structure. So that's 2D scene. And let's rename this from Node 2D to Game.
Game. The audio setup in this is also very nice. Do you personally use Godot? Game. Unity layout way more clean. We have like the battle of the bands here, bro. I like this. I like this layout more. I think Unity Editor gives me more information for sure, but I think it's cleaner.
And even though it's empty, let's go ahead and save it. So hit Control S, go under Scenes.
Bro, I'm
and
not
let's
saving
save
it. I haven't done
And now we
anything
can
yet.
actually play our game. It's not going to be very exciting, but let's try it out. So let's hit play up here or simply press F5. It's going to tell us that we haven't selected a main scene. We need to tell Godot which scene to run. I'm just going to press select current, and you can see that our game scene becomes blue to let us know that this is now our main scene. And as you can see, not much has happened in a player to make it more exciting. So first off, let's create a new scene by hitting the plus sign up here.
So what is a scene? Chat, what is the difference between scene 1 and scene 2?
And this will be our player scene.
Okay.
And the root node for our player is going to be what is called a character body 2D. So let's add a new node by pressing the plus here or hitting Control A. And let's search for character body.
Character body 2D. Bang. New scene or new node. Character body 2D. We're creating a character. Create. Okay. You can have a scene that is an item. Can I put, let's say I make 5 scenes and there are 5 different items and it's like 5 power-ups. Could I put those 5 scenes or power-ups in different levels? I guess is how I would describe it. Did I describe it right? Am I doing it right? Oh wait, KJ, you subbed, bro. Thank you. What the hell? I didn't see that. How did I not see that? Thank you, man. Yes, inside other scenes. Wouldn't scenes be like video files? Gotcha.
2D. As you can see, this is a 2D physics body that is specialized for characters moved by script.
Okay.
So it's perfect for a player character that we want to be able to collide with the environment. So let's hit create. And now we can see our node here, but we can't actually see our player in the scene. So let's add some graphics. Let's add another node. I'm going to hit Control A. And let's search for sprite. And as you can see, we can choose a single sprite, or in our case, we want to create an
animated sprite 2D. So we're going to add an animated sprite 2D, bang, create.
Animated character. So let's choose the animated sprite 2D. Sprites are just what we call images in our 2D world.
I got that.
Now, with this
is a
node
GIF.
selected,
We're
we
putting a
can
GIF
use
in the video.
Inspector here on the right to change properties
Inspector on the
the
right.
node. If we select a different node, say our character body 2D.
Okay, so this is like clicking different clips and then putting effects on them.
We'll see the properties on that node instead. So our inspector allows us to change things about a node. In our animated sprite 2D, we want to add some animations. And we want to give it some sprite frames, the individual frames that will make up our animation. So let's click here and add a new sprite frames.
Okay.
And now
new sprite frames. Wait, it didn't do the same thing it did. Pronounce GIF, spell GIF. I spell it GIF. I pronounce it GIF. Babe, how do you pronounce it? Yo, I'm live. What's up? Okay, it's cool. I'm making a game. What's the game about? It's a game about learning how to make a game. I'll show you. You'll be super impressed with my game. Yes, you will be. I think it's pretty good for how long I've been working on it. I've worked on it for like an hour and a half. I'll see you. We need a game in 10 minutes before Nick gets here. I need to impress my friend. I have nothing. I have nothing. Fuck. I can't even figure out how to add a fucking sprite, dude. Oh, no. I told him I'd have a game ready.
Now with this selected, we can see that it will open up the sprite frames window.
Sprite frames window. But it didn't open the sprite frame. I can't even open a sprite. Steal a game from the internet? I can't steal a game. That's fucking piracy. And lie? It'd be so funny if I just opened like Call of Duty. And I'm like, check it out. Huh? Pretty good, no?
Window at the bottom.
Maybe add a character body 2D. I'm working on it.
In this window, we're going to press this tiny icon here.
Add frames. Here, we're gonna double speed this video. He says he's gonna be here soon. We gotta double speed it.
Frames from a sprite sheet. So let's
Okay.
do that.
go into our assets, under our sprites, let's find our knight.png.
I don't have. Please give me the fucking sprites. Please give me the sprites. Yes. That's a download now. Download now. Speedrun game. Okay, download this here. Download. Okay, then we got to put our sprite assets in. Does anyone want to teach me how to put that sprite assets in? Export. Extract. Bang, we got our assets. Let's fucking go, baby. So, hold up. Let me make sure everything's squared away. These are our assets. Where's Godot? Where'd it go? Where did Good go? Okay, look. We got our assets for the game. We got fonts, music, sound sprites. This is... Let's see if I can import, maybe? I'm not too sure, gang. Ooh. Can I drag it in here? Sprites. Night. Yes. Uh-oh. How do I drag it in? Add a sprite to it. Double speed is 2. I know, but I can't go too fast. I'm not that smart. Cancel that open file window. Okay.
And as you can see, I've gone ahead and packed all the different sprite frames of the knight. There are sprites icon here that lets us add frames from a sprite sheet. So let's click that, go into our assets, under our sprites, let's find our knight. Let's add frames from a sprite sheet. So let's click that, go into our assets, under our...
So I need to put it on the left in the file system. I need to put it here somehow. Can I do this? Does this work? Yes, it does work. Oh my God, I'm a genius. So we got to do this, and then we got to do this, and then we got to do sprites, and then we got to do this. Yes!
Our sprites, let's find our knight.png. And as you can see, I've gone ahead and packed all the different sprite frames of the knight's animation into a single image. This is called a sprite sheet. It's a very efficient
Is
way
Nick here? Oh, he's not here yet. I thought he was here.
working with lots of sprites, such as when doing
Liz is here?
They drove separate.
They drove separate? Okay.
Otherwise, we would have to create an image for each single frame, which would quickly become an unmanageable amount of files. Now, to start adding these frames in, we first need to configure the grid here.
Okay.
Currently it's set to 4x4. Let's go ahead and increase this. I've created an 8x8 grid here. And as you can see,
It's an 8x8 grid. Babe, it's an 8x8 grid.
8x8, 64.
It's an 8x8 grid, babe. Look. How long until Nick gets here? Like 10 minutes? This video is like an hour long. Fuck. I didn't account for the length of video. He's 15 minutes away. Can he be an hour away?
each frame now has its own grid cell. And let's just start by adding the idle animation. To do this, we simply click the frames in the order that we would like. So I'm going to go from the left-hand side here and click. As you can see, it says this to 0, the first frame. Then I'm going to click the next one and the next one. And
Oh, wait,
the next
this is
one.
so
Now it
easy.
goes
What the
from
hell?
0 to 3.
Oh, this is so easy. 1, 2. Fuck. 2, 3, 4. Add 4 frames.
And we'll play from left to right. We can always click again to remove, and this is how you can quickly build an animation from different parts of your sprite sheet.
Okay.
So I'll select these 4 frames and hit add frames. Now let's hit F to center our character on the screen, and I'm going to
Bang! Oh my god, I'm actually learning. Oh my god, I'm actually learning.
use
I mean,
the
I'm not,
scroll wheel
but...
to zoom in. We can also click and drag with the middle mouse button to pan. Now our
Okay.
character looks weirdly blurry. That's because we're working with pixel art, which requires
Okay.
really hard edges. By default, Godot is going to try to do some texture smoothing to make textures look better, but applied to pixel art, that is definitely not the case. So let's simply disable this. So let's go to Project Settings. Let's go
Project.
under Rendering to Textures, and here on the default texture filter, let's change this from
Project settings. This is for all, I guess, 8-bit games. That way is good for optimization, but you can do a prototype without the sprite sheets too. Does that mean, like, in the future, if I were to make my own game, right, I wouldn't have to do the whole sprite sheet? It would just be an individual file that's not cut up? Is that what you mean by that? Rendering textures. And I gotta change it to something.
linear to nearest.
Nearest. Nice. It looks so good now. Very cool. Just don't make him more confused, bro. He's too dumb.
which will immediately make our pixel art look
He's
crisp.
not that
So we select
dumb.
our animated sprite.
He's just learning.
Let's try playing
Basically, yeah, you can make more GPU. Okay. I'm not dumb. I'm learning.
the animation. That looks great. I'm going to increase the pixel art look crisp. Then we can select our animated sprite. Let's try playing the animation.
Hey, look at him, bro. Look at him go.
That looks great. I'm going to increase the FPS here to 10 to make it go a bit faster.
Look at our guy.
I'm also going to rename the animation here to idle. I'm going to enable autoplay to make sure it plays right when we start the game. And finally, I'm going to take the sprite here and move it up to make it kind of... I'm going to enable autoplay to make sure it plays right when we start the game. And finally, I'm going to take the sprite here and move it up to make it kind of stand on this line. And that's it for our graphics for now. We'll add more animations later. But as you can see, we're currently getting this warning here in the scene view.
Okay, we did it. We did our guy. Our guy is ready. He's standing on the floor. He has a little idle animation. And he don't look too bad. I think that's pretty good.
And if I hover over it, it's going to say that this node has no shape, so it can't collide or interact with other objects. And this is because a character body 2D is a physics node. And whenever
Collision
we're working with
problem.
physics, we need to define a shape that the physics engine can work with.
Okay.
So let's add a new node. I'm going to press the plus sign here.
Is it a mesh? If I had to guess, it's a mesh.
I'm going to
But I'm
search
probably
for
wrong.
collision shape 2D,
Fuck, I was wrong.
hit create, and here in
It does happen, though. Collision shape 2D. Okay.
the inspector, we can now define
Add a collision shape 2D. Okay.
a new shape. I'm going to add a circle shape.
New circle
I'm
shape
going to make this a
2D.
bit smaller and drag it up somewhere around there.
Is this his hitbox? Is that what this is?
Here looks fine. And here, I'm going to search for collision shape 2D, hit create, and here in
Yes.
the inspector,
Yes. I know about hitboxes. I played Smash Bros. Sorry, that's the dumbest I've ever sounded. That's for sure the dumbest I've ever sounded. Like, for sure. I've said dumb things. That was the dumbest. Collisions are hitboxes.
we
Gotcha.
can now define a
Shape empty. We're gonna make it a circle, and we're gonna make it right on top of him, and we're gonna make it a little smaller. That's our hitbox. Yep. Perfect.
new shape. I'm going to add a circle shape. I'm going to make this a bit smaller and drag it up. Somewhere around there looks fine. Now you're probably thinking, well, this is pretty far from our
Okay, fine. I'll make it a little smaller. Damn. I didn't know we were making a game for babies.
actual graphics, but that's totally fine. Colliders rarely need to be very precise, and it's a good rule of thumb to make them a bit smaller than the graphics if you need to. Having colliders that are too large is simply going to be frustrating when playing. So let's now rename the top node here to player.
Okay. So I get it now. So this is a node, a collection of nodes. It's the sprite and the collision that goes, I guess, on top or within it that makes it interactable with different things. But we still haven't given it, controls, right? You can make it any size for now, but for better gameplay, smaller. Gotcha.
And let's save the scene, Control S, as player, hit save. And now we can go into our game scene and simply drag our player in here. So I'm going to go to the top here and drag in the player. We also
Yo Nintendo.
need to create a camera so that we can control what is player in here. So I'm going to go to the top here and drag in the player. We also need to
Okay, hold up. I forgot.
do player. And let's save the scene, Control
Player,
S, as player, hit
save. So I should have a little player. Okay.
And now we can go into our game.
Go into the game and then drag in the player. Did not work. Drag in the player. Hey! So now the thing we just dragged in is a culmination of all the nodes on this page over here. That is cool. Oh, fuck, I'm understanding. I'm understanding. So what we dragged in is just like a pretty much a file that has information that we worked on somewhere else, i.e. here. Oh, okay. I have a question, though. I have a question for the Godot gamers in chat. If I were to go back and edit this player now, like let's say I fucked up his collision and made it over here, would it change it for this one? No, it wouldn't. Interesting.
Game scene and simply drag our player in here. So I'm going to go to the top here and drag in the player. We also need to create a camera so that we can control what is currently being shown.
Okay.
So let's add a new node, hit Control A, search for camera 2D, hit create, and now
Control A. No, go to the game. Control A. Camera 2D. This is fun.
if we press F, we
we can see that we have this huge camera viewport.
Nice.
This is definitely currently too large, so let's zoom in on our camera. I'm going to set the
Oh, there's X and Y. Let's zoom in by 5. See how that looks.
zoom here to 4x4 and simply click and drag our camera to be on top of the player.
Oh, so it follows the player. So it's like Yo Nintendo.
And now we can
Sorry, Yo Nintendo means I get it.
try playing our game. And there you go. We now have a player that is playing an idle animation and nothing else is happening.
Interesting. So the camera, this is the player. Let's put him in the middle. And then the camera, we're going to put him on the player. And now, play the game. No main scene has been defined. Select one, select current. I got it.
It's here.
No, it's Liz.
No, it's both.
Fuck.
It's just Liz.
What up, Liz? Liz, you want to see my game? It's just making sure the player's in the middle. What are you putting on my face? Look. I made a guy.
Cutesy.
Thank you.
What's the game?
It's just making sure the player is in the middle, not when moving. Gotcha. The game, I don't know. It's probably some simpler side scroller. I'm just learning. I'm learning. I'm learning. I feel so smart now, though. I mean, like, I'm not, but I do feel it.
That's because we need to add a script that allows us to move around. So
Okay.
let's close our game, go into our player scene, and with our player node selected, let's press.
Okay, so now we need to change the player again, which is what we were talking about. If we changed it over here, would it change in the scene? It would.
This add script button. Here we can choose a template. Of course, we're going to do some programming in this video, but writing player movement can quickly become a bit overwhelming. So for now, we'll
Okay,
use
so we got to go to the player. We got to add a script, and then it's basic movement, which I think
the
is
basic
pretty
movement
standard.
template provided by Godot. Then later, we'll go in and modify it to play different animations
Okay.
and find input to the keys we'd like to use. As for the path here, I'm going to make sure that we put this inside of our scripts folder, and let's just name it player. Let's hit create.
Player. We're going to put it in the scripts folder. There's no scripts folder. There's no scripts folder. Do we make a scripts folder? Make one. Bang. Open.
Create. And as you can see, this creates a script that will move
Create.
around our character.
Oh no. I don't know. Guys, we know I don't know how to do any of this shit. This is all foreign.
I know that this might look really confusing at first.
It does
Don't
look really
worry, we'll have a look at
confusing.
what all this means later. For now, let's just try playing.
I'm trying to learn how to code and I don't know how to do it.
Outlet thing is
My outlet's broken?
it's bent.
Happens.
And our player immediately folds
Wait,
up. We'll have a look at what all this means.
it's just Python, but a bit more steps. It's simple. Okay. I mean, the thing is that I don't know Python either. This is all for me. Thank you.
So were the potatoes, but I ate them.
Guys, my girlfriend brought me steak. Let's freaking go.
Means later. For now, let's just try playing. And
Just try playing. Okay.
No reaction. Wow.
Oh, it did it. It did it right. Wait, don't wipe my earwax on me. What? Okay, no. My character died, but that was the goal.
now our player immediately falls off the screen.
That's exactly what we
because
wanted,
need to
though.
give him a collider to stand on. Right now, our player has a collider, but it doesn't have anything to collide with. So in our game, I'm going to go back to the 2D view at the
Heck yeah. Game. 2D. Oh, we're learning.
top here. This is where we can change from script view to 2D. Let's add a new node.
Your character didn't die. It's just falling forever. True. Because we haven't made it die yet. Everything we have to make it do.
So let's hit the plus sign. Let's add a static body.
Static body 2D type.
You should be done by the time we get back. Maybe.
Oh, are you guys going to Ross?
No.
Where are you going?
We're going super secret place. You're not-
Super secret place?
Yeah, no boys allowed.
Guys, they're going to a drugstore.
Yeah.
They're going to. Where are you going?
Super secret place.
No boys allowed.
Super secret place. No boys allowed.
Yeah, that's what it's called. We're going to a
My girlfriend,
strip club.
a women's strip club. So a men's strip club?
No.
No.
For women.
For women?
Yeah.
By women? Or by
Yeah.
men?
Is my hair back to being orange?
Your hair is not orange, babe.
Oh.
My girlfriend and our
Is it
friend,
orange again or is it the light?
they're going out.
I am colorblind.
They're going out, and then we're gonna go out together later. Not to like somewhere fun. We're going to a movie and Chinese food. Let's go. Bye, babe. Wait, where are you going though? What super secret store? Miniso? Where are you going?
Super secret store.
A super secret store.
Yeah.
Case closed.
Okay. Alright.
Okay, static body 2D, but I don't think it should be in the
2D,
game character
and this
thing.
is another type of physics body. It's the one we use for things that don't need to move. That's why it's called static. So it's perfect for creating some ground. Let's say create.
Peace out.
Again, this is going to give us this warning here.
So a male strip club? See, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Because a strip club for women is a male strip club. Unless you're not into men, which is fine. I think they're going to Miniso. If I had to make a prediction. If you don't know, Miniso is a store that sells Japanese snacks. Okay, Nick is here and we have no game. Low-key fucked us over.
That it needs a shape. So let's add a collision shape. So I'm going to hit Control A, search for a collision shape, and
Okay, Control A, collision. We're putting a floor now, right? Create.
for the shape here, we're going to create a new world boundary.
New world boundary shape. Bang. Okay.
Shape. The world boundary is a type of collider that is perfect for stuff like, well, world boundaries.
That's not
Because
bad.
It's going to extend infinitely on the horizontal axis here. So as you can see, it's currently pointing up. We could also point it to the side here, and now it's going to extend infinitely on the vertical. I'm going to hit Control Z to undo that. Instead, I'm going to select the entire static body here. I'm going to change to the Move tool by pressing this icon here, or simply W on the keyboard, and I'm going to move it down on
I'm controlling it, dude. Nice. If you want the camera to always follow the player, just drag the camera into the player. Does that work? See, my thing is because there's no background, I can't tell if the camera is following the player. Interesting. I did it. This is the start of a game. Boop, 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 boop. It is though, as you pass, as your pass tester. Okay.
under our character. Then I'm going to go back to our select tool, which is
We
here,
did
or
it.
simply press Q. And while our collider doesn't have any graphics, it's going to be invisible. We can now play, and there we go. Our player now gently lands on the collider, and we can move around using the arrow keys and jump with the space.
Oh, we can jump too. I'm having a stroke right now from. And Zeke, what time is it for you? You're in Australia, right? What time is it? Go to bed, dog. Hey, dude, go to bed. 9 a.m. It's 9 a.m. Dude, are game devs like? Do game devs just have the worst sleep schedule ever? Is that the thing? Is that the game dev tech? You don't sleep, you make game, and then you die one day. Is that the technique? Sometimes. That's that Pokemon dev grind set. Okay, cool. We made a game. Or the
Now,
start
our
of a
player
game.
is currently a bit too fast, and I think his jump is a bit too high. So let's modify our script to change that. Let's close our game, go into our script, and at the
Okay.
top here, there are two constants that we can modify. Our
Ooh.
speed as well as our jump
It's the Australian game dev
velocity.
way.
So I'm going to set the speed to something less, like 130, and the jump velocity to say -300. And now when we play, it looks and feels a lot better.
Oh, wait, that's easy. I know how to code that much. 130. And then -300, it said? I could do that. That's easy. Oh, yes. Holy shit, guys. I just coded in front of your very eyes.
So our player is moving around. For the world, let's begin by removing our collider here. We're going to build an actual ground for him to stand on. And let's instead add a tile map node. So let's press new node and search for tile map.
Now, the most common way to create levels in 2D is by using tiles. In other words, we build our game world by drawing different tiles onto a grid. This is a
Okay.
great way to work because we can create a lot of varied levels using just a few tiles. The tile asset
Those are variables, and you could change those numbers to do stuff. Should we try to change other variables? Should we even mess with it, dude? I don't know how to fucking code. I don't want to mess with it and like break our game. What little of a game we have. What up? You want to see my game? You want to see my game, dog? All right, this is Nick. Nick, this is what we've been working on this game tirelessly over the last 8 hours.
Okay.
And I'm very proud to show you my game. All right, you ready? Let's play it. Try it out. Try it out.
Oh, Sprite's cool.
Try it
You got
out.
the Sprite? Where'd you get the Sprite from?
Get the internet.
Okay. Okay. Type.
Hey, cool, right?
Does he do anything else?
No, it doesn't do anything else.
He doesn't even turn around?
Nope. That's all we did so far.
I mean, like, yeah.
Fire, right? Was that worth?
8 hours?
No, it took like 40 minutes.
Okay.
40 minutes, not bad.
Sure, yeah.
We changed the velocity on it a little bit.
It's good. It's good. It's a good movement. It's a good start.
Uh-huh.
It's a good start. What's the goal? What's the game plan?
Follow this tutorial until it's over.
What's the point of the tutorial?
That's the
when's it
best
end?
part. The reaction, it was no reaction. Yeah. Nick was fully whelmed. Not under or over. He was whelmed.
Oh, shit. I mean, the sprite's really cool.
Yeah, I didn't make that part myself.
And when it jumps, there's like a bounce. Or maybe it's just because it's
I
doing
think
the
it's.
thing.
I like
so
the.
it's
It's
kinda,
I think that's like the idle animation.
Yeah, I think it's just like how it
Nick,
does.
take over the stream and make a real game. I don't think.
Russ,
you can,
I cannot
There's no
make a
way
game.
Nick could do this shit.
I cannot make a game. I haven't coded since.
I didn't code either.
I haven't coded
I took the script,
a
bro.
game
I
since
took
Scratch.
the script.
You use Scratch? You remember Scratch? I coded
I never
on Scratch.
used Scratch. I used code.org.
I could
real man.
I could make a game on Scratch. I don't even know what this is, bro.
Oh, bro, I had leg press the other day, chat. Yo, dude, my left leg is feeling it. My left quad. I don't know what it's called. Calf?
Right here?
Yeah, it's in pain. Calf. My calf is in pain. Look, this is the tutorial we're following, Nick.
sets we use to paint are normally packed together into one big image.
Yeah, I know I'm missing blocks, Dick.
Just like our player was. This is called the tile set. So the tile set is a collection of tiles that we can use to paint.
This is what I'm doing. I am in 2x speed. That's how fast of a learner I am. I can learn in 2x speed. Well, I can learn in 3x speed, but I wanted to slow it down for the chat.
That's so kind of you.
I know, I'm a kind guy.
From and the tile map that we just created is the node.
All right, it's not 2x speed. It's 1.5x speed. Because that's how nice I am to the chat. I can learn in 3. I just want
These
to
tiles into our world.
give him the
So to start
1.5.
painting on our tile map, we need to add a tile set. So in our inspector,
Okay, we need tile map. So we need to delete all the work we've done so tirelessly, and we need to throw in a tile map, which is Command A, because I know that shit now. Tile map, bang, create, bam. Low key at Taco Bell, the person said my name. I hated that shit. That's Ross.
inspector on the tile set will create a new tile set.
New tile set.
And if we press it here, we get to configure some things. It's about it. The main thing you want to make sure is set correctly is the tile size. The tile set in our asset does indeed have 16 by 16 pixel tiles, so we'll just leave that as is. Now at the bottom, here, you
Okay.
can see that we have two tabs. We have the tile set and tile map. So before we can
Tile set, tile map. Okay, cool. Everything looks good.
start painting with our tile map, let's go into our tile set and configure this properly. The main thing we want
In the video, are you going to show you copying from this guy? Oh, for sure. I will not lie. I will not lie. I will never lie to take credit. I would never be like, yeah, guys, check this shit out. I did this shit by myself. But also, like, I don't know if this stream will be a video. Zeke, do you watch my videos? Like, on YouTube? Because thanks, man. Oh, my gosh. There's no shot we're finishing this tutorial today. We have another 20 minutes of this tutorial. Then I'm going to fucking play a little Pokemon Champions and then dip. It's my friend's birthday. Clap if you care about Lucas live uploads. Guys, I'm trying to grow the stream, okay? I'm trying to grow the stream. And that's how I'm doing it. Only your first game dev video. That's okay. What'd you think of it? I mean, you actually weren't there during stream. You came at the end. I forgot about that. You only joined us for the latter half.
Want to do is drag in our tileset asset. So let's go into our assets folder under sprites and drag in the world tileset.png.
World tileset. World tileset. So up here, tile source, world tileset. Where is it? Sprites, world tileset. Right there. Bang.
If we would like to automatically create tiles in the atlas,
Your birthday's in 2 days. Holy shit. Happy birthday, dog. Congrats. Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday.
we do. So let's.
There will be a stream that day. You don't gotta pop out. I wouldn't blame.
Make some more room.
Did they hit yes?
Here, going to ask us if we would like to automatically create tiles in the atlas. We
Oh.
do. So let's press yes. And now
I might not be here since. It's all good. Hey, no problem, dog.
make some more room here, and we can zoom in to view it. And as you can
Okay,
see,
we have a
it's
ton of tiles.
automatically detected the grid cells that have tiles. If for some reason it's made an error, we can already
Nice. Now we have all our stuff.
use our eraser here to remove tiles. In this case here, it thinks that the top of the palm tree is a bunch of different tiles. I'm going to use the eraser to get rid of these, and instead go out of the erase mode and then hold down shift while clicking and dragging to turn this into one big tile. It's also split up the trees into 3 different tiles, but in this case it's actually something that we want because it allows us to create trees of varying heights. I'll show you.
What did you get? Oh, cute. More than some people. You have friends? How do you do it? Teach us. I have friends too. Friends are sick. How many friends have I got? At least 4. I got more than 4 friends. I don't know. I'll just shoot a number. I got like 8 friends. That's it? I think so. Really? Well, my thing is, no, I have more friends than that. My YouTuber friends, it's sometimes hard to talk to them a lot. Because I don't know, I'm bad at reaching out. I have a lot of YouTuber friends. And I love calling them, but I got to do a better job at calling them more. But I got, like I saw, like close friends. I got like 10. Yeah, close friends are different than friends.
That is true.
How many friends you rocking, Nick?
Close friends. I need time to think.
I got I have at least 8 people I can talk to daily. That's pretty good. I got like 8 close friends. Okay, people I can talk to daily though, because I could talk to someone daily and us not have be close friend status.
Yeah, true. Like a coworker or something. I mean, you don't got coworkers.
I don't got coworkers. I work alone in my room.
I think I'm at like 8 close
You're at 8?
friends. Close friends, I'll say 8.
Is everyone in the
Possibly.
supporting class a close friend?
Yeah.
Gabby?
You know what? Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I got more than 8 actually. There's a whole other friend group I love you just not think about right now.
I got like 8.
So I would think more like, I don't even want to count it. I'm just going to say like 12.
12. I got like 8 close friends. And how? I don't know. You just be nice to people. And then people sort of come to you as time goes.
Show you this once we start painting. Other than that, I think it looks good.
All of my friends I met at school, and I'm like a ghost. I don't really talk. I mean, you know. Yeah, half from an Instagram group chat I was in. 4th are and were, and 4th are randoms I met and do music with, just like me for real. Yeah, Ross is all. That is fire.
Good. So with this tile set up, we can now go to our tile map and start painting. Make sure that the scene has the select tool
Tile map and start
that the tile
painting?
map has the paint tool enabled. And now
Painting. Oh shit. Like that? Look. Nick. Oh, I forgot I gotta fucking put a box on them. Fuck. But I am learning. I got 20 people I know in Discord I know in real life, but I know none of them. I got some people I know in Discord. That's fire. I know real life people, but I don't know them from connections. So I don't say in the friend circle. Yeah, it happens. I mean, sometimes it's just hard to like, you know, stay connected, stay locked in. It's just tough. Dude, I'm making a game. Let's see what this guy does.
Now let's simply select a tile and start painting it in. If you make a mistake, you can always right-click to remove. So I'm just going to fast forward through me drawing out the level here. As you can see, I begin by blocking out the most essential ice that is going to show you the cool trick with the trees here. So let's say we want and so once you're happy with the level, let's just go ahead and press play, and our player is going to fall right off. That's because we need to add a physics layer to our tiles. To do this, we go to our tile map, go under our tile set.
It's all good. Let me make a little level real quick. Okay, that's my level.
6 layers and add a new layer. Then
physics layer, add a layer. Physics layer, add an element.
tiles. To do this, we go to our tile map, go under our tile set, physics layers, and add a new layer. Then with this layer, we can go under our tile set, and here we need to choose what tiles belong to the physics layer, because we don't want to collide with everything in our tile map.
Oh, tile set. Oh, that's confusing.
The trees and bushes, we just want to pass right through. So let's go to paint here, and the property that we want to paint is the physics layer 0 we just created. And now we can actually go ahead and paint onto our tiles these physics settings. So I'm simply going to paint this onto all the different solid tiles. And if you make a mistake and want to remove a tile,
physics layer. Okay, so tile set, paint, physics layer 0. Tile set, paint, physics layer 0. Texture, physics layer 0. Bang. Throw that on there. Oh, shit. Okay, okay. How do I like
here,
accept?
Select clear, and now we can paint with no physics, or we can go back to the default tile shape, which is the entire tile, and paint with that, or simply hit F to do that. So
okay.
C and F are the shortcuts here. Now, there are also some tiles that we do want physics on, but where we need the collider to only be on part of the tile, such as our bridge here. So if I zoom in on our bridge, we can see that if I just paint physics onto these, it doesn't look right. Instead, we need to go in and only paint a partial collider. So over here on the left, we can actually modify these colliders to exactly suit our needs. We can even add and remove.
The layering is like adding 3D assets into 2D, kind of like getting a 3D effect in 2D. I kind of get what you mean. So you're putting, imagine a painting, right? That's 2D. That it's a 2D image. But if I were to stand on a painting, right? This hand is my painting. I would fall through the painting. But the 3D, imagine there's like a 3D block right here, right? That is what I'm standing on, which is what I'm painting onto these assets so I can walk along it. I get it.
Point. Then we can paint these onto the 3 different tiles. And then for the next one here, we can configure it the opposite direction that our character gets stuck. I'm also going to take the tile map and drag it to the very top so that we can always find it. And now when we play, we are indeed colliding.
So now it should work. Dude,
Yes, sir.
that's kind of badass.
You can make Mario now.
I could make Mario. Unironically, this is all the tools you need to make Mario.
You only need a little more than that, but yeah.
You think Mario would still hit if someone made it today? Like classic Mario?
Yeah, that part always hits.
Really? I feel like it's like, oh, yeah, like it was like cool, and now it's that time is done. Jump into the void now.
Marios.
Let me test something though.
Or if it was like they didn't have the Mario branding.
Yeah, if it was like an original character. Check it out.
I think for free on the App Store, yes.
Oh.
Camera follows now.
Yes, sir.
Dope.
What you know about it? That's kind of sick. Oh, fuck.
What'd you do?
I killed myself.
Oh, are you just falling?
I'm falling infinitely, yeah.
Falling? That sucks. You need a death screen.
Make a platformer now? Alright, bet. Let me hit a level.
Mario Maker that big.
Let me Mario make one level, and then I gotta low-key dip. How much time we have? Oh, shit. The movie's kind of soon. Like, we have stuff to do.
I
Fuck.
don't know how we have time for food, to be honest.
I was thinking about that. Shit. You don't need YouTube anymore? I don't need YouTube anymore. So now we're going to take the world tile set. You're like 2 steps away from making Fancy Pants. Oh, bro, remember Fancy Pants? Yeah, Fancy Pants was awesome. Okay, let's make... How big of a jump do you think I can make? Like, could I hit a 3-block jump in this game?
Yeah, that's like
Let's see. All right, that's a big ass jump, low key. That's a good jump. That's a good jump. No, that's like. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if I can do a big ass jump this way. Bang. There's no fall damage. All right, let's try this shit. Wait, why isn't my camera falling anymore? Fix it, fix it, fix it. Okay. Bang. Bang. Fuck. Bang. Hey, dude, I fucking did it. We want to see you die? I literally can't die. Look. There's no death. I have to make death, which someone programmed death for us, bro. Now this is a game. This is a game. I made a game, dude. What? I made Geometry Dash. I wonder how big of a jump I can make. Let's see. I am not the coder. Oh, it's like a Minecraft dropper map. Here, look. This, and then we go straight down. Straight down. Straight down. And then you got to aim for the right thing. Oh, that's the game. That's the game. You made the game. I made the game. Check it. We got to figure out where the bottom is. All right. So somewhere down there, there's 2 blocks, and I should have find them. Oh, fuck. Restart. How do I restart it? Okay. Fuck. Okay, let's look for our blocks. Fuck. It's hard. Hit that. Hit that, hit that, hit that. So there's going to be 3 simple jumps. And then after the 4th jump, there's a really big jump. And you got to, like, make sure you don't. It's like a Minecraft dropper map if you've ever played that.
Nope.
Okay. Right there. How come you fucking did it
Bitch.
first try, bruh?
Hell yeah.
I made the game and I couldn't do it. I created it.
Hey,
Fuck.
man. Sometimes, man, it's just how it is. It's just how
To
it
add death, you need a collision box, and then if a player hits the box, then you TP back to spawn. You've never played a dropper?
Oh, that's fire. No, I've never played a dropper.
He's never played a dropper. You're not a Minecraft kid, right?
No, I had Minecraft Xbox One edition, and I played Minecraft Xbox One edition only. You can't mod on the Xbox One, I don't think.
There's no dropper mods.
Yeah, no, but you can't mod.
You can't put maps on.
I didn't do no online play because you have to pay for that, and I was a kid.
Remember like the first like Minecraft 360 like tutorial map with like the big Minecraft sign?
Nope.
Oh, loser. You can mod it, but it's harder. Yeah, I can't imagine like.
I was not doing
Yeah. No way 10-year-old Nick is like modding Minecraft. Are they back from their place? Wait, where'd you guys go? Where'd you guys go? You were doing your makeup while driving?
No, remember how I texted you on my way to class? I was like, this lady in front of me is doing her makeup while on the fucking highway.
Uh-huh.
That's what I was just telling you.
Wait, where'd you guys go? Can we get a haul? Hold up.
Super secret.
They went to a secret store and they got a haul. You went to the Asian market?
Super secret store.
I added some maps on. Wait, you guys want to? Can you do a haul for the camera? Hold up, we got Asian store haul. Asian store haul first. Oh, you had to. The peach ice cream from the Asian store video, not uploaded yet, but will be on Lucas Winnow Live soon. Oh, thank you, babe. A mango full of happiness. I love mango full of happiness. Yes. And then what did you get? Power Easy for Life. Chocolate.
Yeah.
It looks like chocolate cereal.
Add milk.
Yum. You gotta put milk in this. That'd be a hit. And Liz, what'd you get? What'd you get from the Asian market? Hi Chew.
Hi, Chew.
Is that a green apple?
That's kiwi.
Kiwi. Yum. Milk of some sort.
Strawberry.
Strawberry milk. That is the sort.
Yeah. From the.
What is it?
It's
Is it the jellies? The jellies from the video. Worst part, it's just full high processed food. Okay, Australian. We have fun stuff over here across the river. We have.
Even from here.
This isn't even from here. This isn't even from America. We imported this from Japan, dog. This is imported. I'm gonna try the mango full of happiness.
These are so much better than Tiger Stars.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Right? Milk?
Bro, milk.
I'm gonna try my mango full of happiness if you don't mind. You think it'll make me happy?
I hope so.
I hope so.
Not one mindset.
Some stuff is not imported, but it says Japanese, but it's not. Probably.
That'd be funny.
Like, do you think any of this stuff is just made here?
No.
Like, do you think, like, any, like you look really close and it's like
How much did you pay?
made in Kansas?
Nah, that shit was.
I mean, like 10 total. This guy, Liz and I are just sitting in the line, and he starts talking to us. And neither of us thought he was talking to us. So we're just like,
Yo, that's banging. Would anyone like to try my mango? It will make you happy. I'm good. Thank you, though. Would anyone like to try my happy mango?
I'll take a lick.
can I try this?
Lick my mango, Nick. Lick it up. Lick it up. Send it up. It's imperative. What song is that?
I like
Nick is going in for the mango.
Oh, that's cute.
Let's see if he smiles and it makes him happy.
This is a different brand.
Oh, that doesn't look happy. Did it make you happy? Do you think it's full of happiness?
I wouldn't say so.
He would not say so.
Nah, it's fake.
Babe, would you like to try my mango? It's full of happiness, they say.
Sure.
Show the girls your game. Oh, you guys want to see my game I made? Hold on, she's going to try my mango full of happiness first. Oh. Now smile, if you're happy.
Low key, that's better than this one.
Really? You want to
I
switch?
haven't taken a big bite.
You want to trade?
No.
You want to try mango full of happiness? I'll let you guys know if she's happy afterwards. Oh.
I like mangoes though. You can never go wrong.
Hey, full of happiness. You guys want to see my game?
Mine is very hard.
Guys, look at the game I made. It's a
You're struggling.
it's a Minecraft dropper map.
Oh, what?
Check it out. Oh, I put on the wrong scene, my bad. Look. Okay, this is our guy.
Can't see.
He jump, he run, and then look right here, you jump and then you fucking fail because only Nick can play this game and win it. Nick tried it first try. I coded this game and I can't win it, and Nick beat this game without even seeing it. It is live.
Yeah.
Hey, first time hitting it. Let's go, baby.
Nice.
He low-key remade Minecraft 100% accuracy. Not 100% accuracy, nor did I remake Minecraft. Okay, chat. I gotta go. I gotta dip. We got birthday dinner for Liz. Everyone say happy birthday, Liz. Oh, wait. You and Zeke share a birthday, even though Zeke is Australian. I didn't know they had babies on the same day as us over here. But very cool. Zeke, if I don't catch you for your birthday, happy birthday, big dog. Happy birthday's in the chat. Happy birthday. She says thank you. All right, chat. I'll catch you on the flip. New Lucas One on live video tomorrow. Sorry, day after. And I'll be live Saturday. See you then. Peace out, y'all.
See ya.
Have a good night. Bye-bye. Wait, I'm using a new stream software because I'm multi